Hello everybody, hope everybody's happy to do weapons. You come into the weapons system here, and when you gain items that you want to build, you know, for sake, let's just say we're getting a machete for the first time. Customize that. If you want to strengthen this weapon, right now it's just a normal weapon, but you can strengthen it up by going into customization and pressing X there and see the strengthening. You can strengthen it just like that. As long as you have the raw materials, just keep bringing it right up. See, just like that. You just keep crafting it up, hold the strength, and you know that'll bring it down. But you know, say you don't want it no more, you go to dismantle. You can just dismantle it. You can dismantle it. So it's no big deal. So see these. Say I want to go with these pants right here. Them pants, and I like them because they're pretty cool looking. So I can text them really, and you could even go into customization and color it. You can change any kind of color. You can make them green. You can make it gray. You got some camos here you can unlock. Say I want to make it this one. Say I want to make it this desert, funky looking color. But once you unlock that whole row unlocks. See what I'm saying? You can even go down in here and do this one. Say I want to, you know, you just got to have the stuff to do this lower part. You can make them red, like that. If you want to leave them red, you can. And crafting and strengthening tutorial items. Now, if you want to craft, say you got, the first thing you're probably going to get in here is you're going to get some fences, wood fences. And they're pretty easy. It's pretty simple. You just go on them, or lure bottles. It's easy. As long as you got the materials right there, bottles and equipment, you can craft it. Just need to get plants. And it's a good idea to mark all your plants down, because at first, you know, here's where your basic plants are. So you go into your map. As you're wandering around, mark all them plants. You push up and just, you know, put it on the plant and mark it. You know, mark them. Stamp it. Press square. Okay? So that pretty much, and when you, that way when you want to, say you want to go over, I wonder if them plants is back. So you can put a marker right over there on that plant, see? And you can see it over there. And just remember, I ain't got no weapon, so if I run into any critters, I'm in trouble. But here close, you're not going to run into too many bad characters. The only place you're going to run into bad characters is up to the left, right up there, right over there. That's the only place you're going to run. See, there's plants here because I've already marked this general location. See, I only marked one plant, even though there's 5 carrot and, you know, black carrots. So they're good for you know, strength or whatever what you have. But this is a kind of a good area to come up and shop and look around. There's bottles and all kinds of resources here to get. Plants mainly. There's some gerbils running around if you want to gather them. There's a little item over here that's kind of nifty. There's springs and stuff here. And down there's where you find your air tank. There's some items down there. Now, here of late, see there was a gerbil there I ran over, but I've got so much food now I don't really need to worry about it. But first, don't eat raw meat either. I have a friend, they eat raw meat, and you can do that. You probably might get sick though. There's a very good chance that you might get a bacterial infection with your character. I don't think it'll kill you, but see, here's the thing, these berries, pick these berries. See, I can eat, and here's a good place, so you can get clean water here, but see, I can't gather nothing. I can gather gerbils, and you can gather stuff out of containment, but see, I can't grab no, I can't do nothing else. I get this, and when you gather this stuff up, see, you want to bring a machete over here, see, you can't hurt nothing. You can't hurt nothing here because I ain't got nothing right now. And my lake's dry, so it will dry up from time to time. If you take a lot of excessive water from it, it will dry up. Now my defenses, I've completed the main Lord of the Dust, so I've definitely got my defenses. These is I'll make a little bit of this. Now the gardening will be separate too. I'll make one on gardening. Matter of fact, I might make it next. It'll be part 18. I kind of had to come back and remake this when it failed on me the other day. But anytime you're strengthening items, and remember, the better the gear, you're going to have a more advanced. You're going to have a more advanced weapons thing to do the more advanced stuff. So there's some things that you got to see, like these green. You're going to need this advanced workshop. Blue, you're going to need the blue workshop, and also you can do the purple. But there's some items you just can't make, like the shotgun. Say I want to make some of them, or we'll make this for. See, as long as you have a green, you can make this. I can make it now because I've already equipped the workshop. We'll just put them over there. You can use these weapons to send out deployment, which we'll do that later. We'll talk about that later. But your big workshop is the ones down here. It's the biggest one, the biggest workshop, which is right here. And you got a smoker, and see them animals. If I got them gerbils, you can cook them gerbils. I wouldn't eat a darn gerbil if you paid me, but the game has you gather them and cook them. I give them to my people. But here's the advanced workshop right here. See, gears for your battle armor, and this is kind of handy. This is good for all the high tech gear, like your machine gun turrets, like this one here. You can build some of these now. As you can see, I got enough to build 2 more sensor units. So what I'm doing, I'm sending out items. And you got to have almost this to do this one. These fire bottles. And as long as you have bottles, you know. And when you got 6 on, it'll make you keep doing it and doing it. This is a strong Molotov cocktail. You get it over there in the ruins. You get it right here. You get it right over in here somewhere. I believe so. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. So see, there's a powerful creature here. I'll go over and check that out later. But right here, see. So just saying. That might be something to work. Remember, go to the ruins. There's up in here. There's some boxes to open, crates. Right here, there's some crates. Down in this city, right here, there's 2-3 crates. There's a crate right up here, right where that wolf is. See, I got a carnivore there. And this is where you'll rescue several people right here on the hillside. All you need is a grenade or fire bottle or fire arrow. Get them all bundled up and take them out. Let's see. There'll also over in here, there's some. There'll be some people over here. So I hope that helps out, Annie, on strengthening your items. Just like I say, you want to go to each section and strengthen up all your items. Anything you got, you know, like you can repair. Make sure you repair stuff too. And you can change your possessions in here if you want to change. Add some food out, or here's another biggie. Get rid of spoiled items. Don't keep no spoiled items, because if you keep them after you get a base of op, you'll poison your people here, make them sick. So, just saying, you don't want to make anybody sick. That's what causes a lot of illnesses in the camp. And, you know, say I'm thirsty. Okay. And if you want to change your weapons over and put some more modern weapons, so. Now the first thing I do is I go to my skill sets and I put on my whatever hat I want. So I can pick any kind of hat. I can put a steel place plate if I want. And as far as torso, I always usually put something that's like 2 weapons, like 45 and 40-12 gauge rounds. That's a very good one. And it's also got that stat vitality boost. And as far as the arm, you can have this. Since I kind of have that because it's tougher. And you can even use the armor lower. You're a little slow though, but I always wear the combat pants. They're pretty good, durable, so you know. And as far as survival gear, I always use a primary holder and a fire bottle holder and a left gadget, a right gadget, and I usually take the bow. Like if I got to do the primary, I kind of like the pink shotgun. It's the one I found, the legendary shotgun. It's excellent, trust me. And over here, I always take my bow out. Now, I like the composite, but I got a couple of these recurves. I wish you'd give stuff to people. I'd be happy to share stuff with folks. Pistol, always put this, and always put the, I don't know, you can put that 44 Magnum up. That 44 Magnum, it's got a lot of but I always put in something like the 45. These are both 45s. And as far as this, always take a couple of them. And I was trying to put all the weapons in one little place. I'm probably going to need them if it's a strong creature. Wish I carried more nades. Here's something I usually take. It's kind of a good idea to take if you got them. Is take a couple of them. And since I got these areas pretty good, make a couple of these fences. Carry a couple of these fences. Because you may want to protect yourself a little bit. Maybe a barrel, maybe even a couple of fire barrels. You can always put them down. You can even put these down. Footholds, they're kind of handy. Okay, so you can take all kinds of little gadgets. So we'll put these mines down. And you can even replenish everything by just tapping L3. So you want to go to your character and you want to make sure that you got all your ammo. Go to X and hit it and make sure you got all your ammo. Now press this and go to fire arrow. That's how you equip it. See, you can go to the arrow and go to ammo and make sure you equip it. Just like that. We're ready for bear. Alright, I thank you for watching. Hang in there. I'll be back with another tutorial on cooking and probably building defense, probably cooking and doing a few other things, preparing. But thank you. Have a good one.